The forbidden door. Deep inside the ancient university of Takshashila stood a door that no one had dared to open for over 100 years. Legend said that anyone who entered through it would never return alive. Most people believed it was only a myth, but no one had ever gathered the courage to test it. One cold morning, Acharya Chanakya called all of his disciples together. Looking into their eyes, he calmly said, "Today I will not teach you from the scriptures. Today I will show you the greatest mystery hidden inside the human mind." Without another word, he led them toward the oldest and most abandoned part of Takshashila. After a long walk, they finally reached it. A gigantic iron door covered with dust and vines. Across the door, written in blood-red letters, were the words, "Whoever seeks the truth may lose themselves forever." A disciple stepped back in fear. "Master, is this legend really true?" Chanakya smiled. "Not every mystery is dangerous. Sometimes the greatest danger lives inside our own minds." Then, he slowly pushed the ancient door open. Beyond the door was complete darkness. Thousands of oil lamps hung from the walls. Yet not a single one was burning. The disciples could barely see anything. Suddenly, a strange sound echoed through the chamber. Tap, tap, tap. Slow footsteps. Coming closer. Every disciple held their breath, but there was no one there. Then an old voice echoed through the darkness. "One among you is hiding the truth." The disciples immediately looked at each other. Fear turned into suspicion. Everyone wondered. Who was lying? Only Chanakya remained calm. He closed his eyes for a moment and softly said, "That voice does not belong to a man. It belongs to the test itself." At that exact moment, one lonely oil lamp suddenly burst into flame. Its light revealed a giant mirror standing at the end of the chamber. The disciples slowly walked toward the mirror, but what they saw made their blood run cold. The mirror did not reflect their faces. Instead, each disciple saw the darkest part of their own heart. One saw greed, another saw arrogance, another saw jealousy, another saw fear. Several disciples fell to their knees. One shouted, "This is black magic." Chanakya shook his head. "No, this is the truth." He looked at every disciple and said, "A person may solve the greatest mysteries in the world, but until they understand their own mind, they remain the biggest mystery of all." Suddenly, every oil lamp lit itself. The darkness disappeared. On the stone wall, a final message appeared. "The one who runs away from themselves will fear every door they encounter." The disciples stood in complete silence. Only then did they realize the mysterious door had never been cursed. The real curse had always been the fear hidden inside the human heart.